We might have already been rushing around this morning and rushing to get here. It's nice to take a few seconds for ourselves just to come into our body and into the space. Let's just focus on our breathing for a second. So we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale slowly through the mouth. And as you exhale, feel your body dropping closer to the earth, getting more grounded. Another inhale through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. One more breathing in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. I'm just going to say something very quickly actually. If everybody can put themselves on mute, that would be fabulous. Just so I can hear some bits and bobs. So put yourself on mute, but keep your camera on, that'd be great. So with our eyes open, we're going to rub our palms together, warm our palms. Great, and then you're going to place your palms over your eyes, covering your eyes up. And this is fabulous to do if your eyes are feeling a little bit tired after a long day on the computer. It can really help just ease that strain that you may be feeling. And go again, rub the hands together. Okay, and place the palms over the eyes. Great, and uncover the eyes. And we're just going to create a little bit of energy and warmth within our bodies. So we're just going to rub down our arm, doesn't matter which arm you start with, just brushing it down, feeling the texture of your top and the texture of your skin, waking up the nerve endings, waking up the body. And swap sides, brushing down, brushing away any tension, any tiredness, irritableness, just get rid of it. Great, and do the same with the thighs, so just brush down the thighs, put a bit of kind of like into that, brushing away, brilliant. And then we're going to do the same with the back, so palms flat on the back and just brush away, so brush out and away, flick the arms forward. Yeah, fabulous. Okay, great, give your hands a shake. Make sure that you're sitting nice and comfortably, nice and tall, feet fully in contact with the floor, toes, little toes, heel, all in contact with the floor. We're going to start off by just warming up the upper body and the neck. So we're just going to gently and slowly circle the neck round clockwise. Just warming up the neck and the shoulders, getting rid of any cricks. Maybe you'll feel some cracks. Just mindfully moving the neck up, side and down. And do one more circle clockwise. And then we're going to go anti-clockwise, go round the other way, the opposite way. Be mindful of your posture, engaging very slightly through the core. And one more rotation. Brilliant. And then coming back to center when you're ready. You're going to roll the shoulders up and back. Again, just warming up through the upper spine and the shoulders. Lovely. And we're going to roll the shoulders forward, rolling them forward, creating nice big circles. Feeling the upper back muscles stretching and pulling apart. Brilliant. Now stretch your arms forward and we're just going to circle the wrists out and round. Warm up those wrists. When we're at a computer all day, we can get so much tension in our wrists and shorten the muscles and the ligaments and everything around the areas. It's always good to warm up the wrists. Now if we go the opposite way. Lovely. Good. And then you stretch one arm forward, take the tops of the fingers and just gently pull them back so we get a stretch through the fingertips, through the palm, and again through that wrist. I call them craggy hands when I get kind of like computer gnarly hands. So I have to do this quite a lot. And then swap sides, gently pulling the tops of the fingers back, sending the palm forward. Brilliant. Okay. Give your hands a shake. Brilliant. So we're going to warm up the spine a little bit now. And what I like to say is a lot of these exercises you can just pull out in the middle of the day if you're feeling a little bit stiff or you've been sitting still for a long time. You can just pull out any of these moves that you feel it's going to benefit you. So the first one we're going to do is a spine curve and arch. So either place your hands on your thighs or on your knees, doesn't matter which. And we're going to start off by arching the spine. So you're going to send the chest forward, shine that chest up towards the ceiling, and gently look up towards the corner of the room, the top corner, where the wall meets the ceiling. And you're going to exhale and you're going to curve the spine, sit bones rolled back, drop the chin towards the chest. And you get a nice lower back stretch here. And then inhale, arching through the spine, draw the shoulders back, opening through the chest, shining towards the ceiling, looking up, and exhale, sit bones under, curving through the spine, chin drops the chest. Great. And one more time, arching through the spine. And exhale, curve through the spine. Fabulous. Come back to neutral seated position. You're going to open your legs a tiny bit wider. Hands are still on our thighs. And we're just going to draw a circle with our upper body. Going around like we're stirring a pot. Just get that side body working. Get those glutes and those hips working. Great. You make the circles as big or as small as you want. And go anti-clockwise round, pressing the soles of the feet into the floor, really mobilizing through the spine and through the hips. Great, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Come back to neutral spine. You can bring the legs back in together now. So your knees and your ankles are in line with your hips, and your ankles are under your knees. So again, you're on the edge of your seat. You're going to stretch the right leg straight in front of you. You're going to flex that foot. You're going to have your hands on your thighs, and you're going to lean forward with a flat back as far forward as you can. So you get a nice stretch through the hamstring and through the calves. So we're not going to drop our heads. We're going to keep our spine nice and straight. We're not going to hunch over or roll our shoulders over. Nice straight spine. And if that means you only tilt forward a little bit, not a problem. You don't need to be going all the way down. It's just where you're getting a nice gentle stretch through the backs of the legs. And take it for 3 breaths. Send the hips back. Keep flexing that right foot. And one more breath. Great, come back to sitting tall. Stretch the left leg out in front of you, and then you're going to cross your right ankle over your left ankle. And you're just going to reach forwards, again with a flat spine. Here, this takes a little bit more balance. You're going to get a bit more of a stretch down the sides of your legs or down the IT band, particularly on your right leg, that top leg. And the IT band often gets neglected. An area we often think about stretching. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, if you feel like you can go forward a little bit more, go forward a little bit more. One more inhale and exhale. And exhale, come back up. Place both soles of the feet on the floor. You're going to lift the right knee and you're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh. So you're making kind of a figure of 4 shape. You want to try and drop this right knee down as much as you can. And you can either hold onto the shin of your right leg, sitting nice and tall. And I'm just going to lean forward again with a flat back. Just a really gentle stretch, flexing through that right foot. Sending the hip bones down and back. You should be feeling a nice stretch around the right glute, perhaps down the hamstring, down the thigh. A nice long straight spine, neck extension of the spine. Engage through the core a little bit and keep inhaling and exhaling. And as you exhale, you feel like you go a little bit further forward and go a little bit further forward. Going to stay here for 3, 2, 1, and come back to sitting tall. Place the right foot on the floor. We're going to do exactly the same on the left side. So stretching out the left leg, flexing the left foot, and hands on your right thigh. And you're just going to tilt with a flat back forward as far as it's comfortable. Try to keep the glutes on the chair. And inhale, come back up. You're going to stretch out the right leg. You're going to cross the left ankle over the right ankle. And again, lean forward to get stretched down the IT band. As you exhale, you can lean forward a little bit more if you feel comfortable. If you feel anything pulling, just take it back. One more inhale. And exhale. Place both soles of the feet on the floor. And you're going to cross the left ankle over the right knee. Again, to create that figure of 4. Dropping the left knee, sitting nice and tall. Tilting the body forward with a flat spine. Really getting a nice stretch. And as I mentioned earlier, you can do this sort of stretch anytime you feel throughout the day. 30 seconds each side is more than enough. And inhale. Nice long spine. Exhale, fold forward a little bit more if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Push the right foot into the floor. Send the left knee down. Lean forward a little bit further and come back up to neutral spine, placing both feet on the floor. Now this time, we're going to roll the hands down the thighs, drop the chin to the chest, hands keep going past the knees, and we're just going to fold forward over our legs as far as we can go. Aim to get our chest and belly on top of the thighs and relax the head over. I'm going to stay here for 10 breaths to really get a nice stretch along the lower spine, the middle spine, the upper spine, the hamstrings, through the neck. Then gravity take over and just relax here. Really let go of the neck and the head. Give it a nod or a shake just to make sure it's relaxed. Three more breaths here. And very slowly rolling up through the spine. Head still heavy, chin still to chest, until glutes are fully back on the chair. Rolling up through the spine, chin comes up last. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do some spine twists now. So you're going to place your left hand on the side of your chair or the back of your chair, wherever you feel comfortable, and place the other hand on your opposite thigh. You're going to sit nice and tall on an inhale. You're going to look very slowly over your left shoulder, but you've got to make sure that you're also twisting your body round. So you don't want to just turn your head. You want to twist your body round, and then your head follows as you twist. Your aim is to look at the back of the room. Use your right hand as a counter pressure and balance to help you twist a little bit further around. Push that right palm against the right thigh. Sit nice and tall and twist. 3, 2, 1. Come back round center. We're going to go to the opposite side. Right hand on the side of the chair or the back, whatever you feel comfortable with. Left hand on the left thigh, twisting the upper spine, looking over that right shoulder towards the back of the room, nice and slowly. Sitting nice and tall, tailbone dropped, core engaged. Stay here for 3 breaths. You can use that left hand to create a little bit of pressure there to help you twist a little bit further. Final breath. Exhale, turn back to neutral spine. You're going to raise your right arm up, sit nice and tall. Place your left hand on the seat of your chair, and you're just going to reach up and over to the side. So we don't want to collapse. We want to go up and over like you're curving over something beautiful. And keep breathing here. If you can close down the ribs, it's beautiful. And keep engaging through that core to protect the lower spine. Take an inhale, and if you stretch a little bit further, go for it. And inhale, come back up. Fabulous. Left arm up, or your right arm. Reach up, and then reach over to the side, using your right hand on the chair just to support yourself. Engaging through the core, tucking the tailbone under, both glutes on the seat, so you don't want one lifting. Make sure they're both in contact with the chair. One more inhale. If you can go a little bit further, go 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Inhale, come all the way up. Good. Really nice. Give ourselves a bit of a shoulder roll there. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to come to standing for the final little bit now of our chair yoga. So just come standing in front of your chair. Toes and feet are as wide as your hips. And you're just going to clasp your hands behind the back. So I'll just turn around and show you. So you want to clasp your hands behind the back. If that's a struggle, you can just put your hands on your glutes, fingertips facing down. If you clasp your hands, you're going to just look up towards the ceiling, shining the chest up and open with a slight back bend. Engage the glutes, engage the core, look up towards the ceiling, send the hands away from the glutes. Stay here for 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Fantastic. And release the hands, give them a shake. And we're just going to do quick mini sun salutations. We're going to do standing ones. We're not going to do the full sun salutations. So all we're going to do is we're going to inhale, we're going to raise our arms up to the side, palms meet at the top, look up at the palms, bring the palms down to heart center. Brilliant. And again, bend the knees, send the arms wide, palms meet at the top. Exhale, palms come down to heart center. One last time. Inhale, reach out, up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, palms come down to heart center. And there you go. We have finished our chair yoga session. And thank you very much for joining. As I said, you can use any of those techniques whilst you are doing things during the day, have a little stretch. So feel free to utilize those. I love the eye cover one personally. That always sorts my eyes out for feeling a bit strained. So thank you very much for joining me this morning.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Gabby.
Thank you so much, Gabby. That was awesome. Absolutely amazing. If you want to check out some of the classes that Gabby does for EventWell Fit, Monday morning, Gabby, what are the classes? Monday morning, Monday evening.
Grow and Restore Monday night, so a bit more kind of like relaxed and settled on Monday night, and then meditation on Wednesday mornings.
Yeah, awesome classes. Do check them out. You'll find them on the EventWell website, so eventwell.org/EventWell Fit. Thanks so much for joining us for this session. We're going to take a short break now, and we'll be back at 10 o'clock with our keynote with Max Fellows on who's looking after the boss. Thanks so much, Gabby. We'll see you in about 5 minutes' time. Thanks.